man. We're gonna play this game tonight. Oh, shoot. Really? I can't wait because the Dolphins suck.
We'll see Drew Lock and the Seattle Seahawks taking on Tua Tagovailoa and the Miami Dolphins.
Taking on Noah. Oh, yeah. Huh? What is that name? I can't even say it.
Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Miami Dolphins and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and off we go from Seattle. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Finally, from the last game, we freaking did horrible. Finally, the coaches finally just doing.
He's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 70 yards. And the Seahawks get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. One play in the end zone on a long touchdown pass. You knew they wanted to get him involved. He's their go-to guy. First play, though, wow.
Yeah, and I remember when I was playing, something similar happened. I remember getting to the sideline and my coach said, so what did a scouting report with circling him, putting a star by him, did you not get that he was a good player? And that's the question I would have for them now. You know, as you said, he's a go-to guy. How is he not covered? Now, I should say, covered well.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taken from about the 12. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Come on.
Tua gonna throw.
Oh, you suck.
It's going to lead to 3rd down. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down.
Oh,
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Fielded just inside the 30. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was
still
the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a 1st down.
And some room to work. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now 14-0. The drive there only spanning 3 plays.
And it ends with a Tyler Lockett touchdown.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Taken from about the 12. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10.
No, Adams.
It's incomplete.
Adams.
Complete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Tua.
Oh my God, Brooks.
Jordan Brooks with it. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the ball.
Adams.
The end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally.
That wasn't incomplete, dude.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Sliding out of the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Drew Lock taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Seahawks take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point through by Myers.
This is easy.
Scoring summary, 3-play drive.
I'm bored now, dude. I'm so bored. I'm not even... They can't even get it down the field, dude. Just Brooks and Adams doing their job. Doing the best job that I haven't even seen in the whole freaking season. Oh, dang. You guys suck. Dolphins suck, dude. I think it's official.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
From the 29, Lock escaping the pressure right.
Okay.
He's going to go
Thank you.
top for the end zone. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Noah Fant, 29 yards.
And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, CD, what a start for them. Still in the first quarter, they're absolutely blitzing them. All the points that they put up, I'm not sure what you say on the other sideline right now.
I think it's as simple as this, partner. The way that they're playing, there's no limits on what this lead could become.
The extra point now coming from Myers.
Bro, this is so boring, man.
It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time.
So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. Taken from about the 12. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
And 17 is a star.
The Dolphins at the line.
How the heck did the star
They've shown precious little here
freaking drop the football,
as they
dude?
try again with a first down now.
See, this is what they're all doing.
That's now 6 dropbacks, 6 incompletions. Yeah, the defense been pretty good early, but he's got to start hitting some of those throws. He's making them better than what they actually are.
To his throw here, taken in by Gesicki.
Please just do a run, dude. If you don't freaking do this play, I'm gonna be so mad at the Dolphins.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on third down.
Okay, finally.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I bet you won't get it though, because you guys suck as hell.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle.
Finally, you're finally getting the game.
To set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now Tua on the bootleg here.
Finally getting the game, dude.
They'll get that to Michelle, complete.
Tua.
Will go out right near the 35.
Who the heck names their child Buga?
Going for a gain of 11. Going to the air, Tagovailoa, eluding the pressure right.
And these guys in real life, they get paid like $7 million. How are you so trash if you're getting paid $7? I don't feel like they're trying, so I'm just gonna do a blitz so they can get some freaking yards.
Pick up the first down and move the chains. And again, it's Tagovailoa. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in.
Just do it end zone, please. Boy, you got. Oh god, that's stupid.
The crossbar bounces back out. He had it online, but it comes up about a rotation short. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that too, but it was the crossbar that said otherwise, and that'll deny him a shot at 3.
And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Throwing on first down is Locke. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
I can literally just run my quarterback all the way. See, that's how you know that your team is trash.
My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to him. I would expect.
Now Locke, he lost the football. It's out. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Lucky, how did you? Oh my god.
Here's Locke. Flush to his right. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Drew Locke with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks are able to add on to their first half lead. So this now 34-0 with the extra point pending. And Charles, I thought these guys might have the advantage coming in, but I didn't expect this.
Well, I'm glad we're going with full transparency here because I didn't either. I thought we might be looking at a 24-20 type game, maybe 13-10 at the half. But this has been total, utter domination.
Oh boy, I'm just gonna do it.
Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. Locke going to try and throw for it. Flushed out right.
Yeah.
And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try.
I gave you that.
Play outside of the pocket, but couldn't get it done.
When you don't have a lot of space for your receivers to operate, and down there it's really condensed when you're snapping the ball.
I gave you that because you guys suck as crap.
Extend a play, but you don't necessarily open up better avenues for people. And on that play, there's just nowhere to go with the ball, and you end up getting sacked.
Fields this way up at the 17.
I'm even surprised that I'm surprised that Nobody's probably gonna watch this, really. Yes, it's so trash.
Last drive ended. Boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach.
Was that dogs?
Failure to send out the field goal unit, and then to not even see the ball go through the post.
Where's Adam? Dude.
Got to pick themselves up from that one.
Adam's all the way. Bro, that's a big boy.
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. And he'll work this
Michelle?
for about 3 and second down.
Is that a girl's name, bro? I don't see that as a boy name.
But he also understands how difficult
Michelle? Yeah, I don't even see it.
He realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
And this offense on third down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he'll be stopped.
What flag?
Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
It's just holding.
So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Seattle again getting ready to take over offensively. Seahawks with a 1st and 10. Locke gets ready to go at the 34. Locke's throw into the hands of Fant. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock. They run it with Carson. The tackle made by Landon Roberts. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman.
I'm still in the run so we can get in halftime. And they actually freaking get some stuff.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running. Excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Coach, you don't even know what I'm doing because you're a robot.
Now it's Carson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13. They run again with Carson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
I'm just going to let the time run out.
Here's Carson. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. My goodness, it'll be a disastrous loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Are you sure about this?
So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome everyone to our brand new studios here in downtown Orlando in the EA Sports halftime report. This one, maybe not the hard-fought battle many had hoped for. This has been blowout city thus far, but still more football to be played. Who knows what could happen? As we send you right back out to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Finally. Okay.
The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. Taken from about the 12. And good
yardage.
Position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency.
They're still horrible.
Something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Now left side on the swing pass. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
Defense.
Good for a gain of
Defense.
6. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Now Tua.
Man, I want to play Roblox again.
Complete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start.
Oh my God, you guys. I
Still off target throws. No
I
rhythm
went
throwing
the
football, and
wrong
obviously
way.
No touchdown scored in this game.
And you guys are
Taken in at the
still
22.
doing shit.
A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Now we'll see what this
You guys are
Seahawks
still
offense
being
has in store
horrible.
with their first possession of the second half. On first down, Locke trying to drop one in, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Now Locke on the bootleg. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. Block now to throw. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. This is intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 33. Well, with the size of lead that this offense has, I don't think that interception is really going to affect them much. But at least for this defense, something small to hang their hat on.
Yeah, and let's face it, they're not even scoreboard watching anymore.
Harold.
Right? They're just trying their best to make a play, get themselves off the field, which they just did, and salvage a little bit of pride in this one.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Tua now on first down. He'll buy some time right. And that
Boy, you could
behind
go
his
up,
man,
you
and he missed him.
stupid.
Incomplete. We sit in quarter number 3.
You stupid idiot robot. You could go up.
Now a run straight ahead with Edmonds.
Now I can see why you have freaking... I'm surprised that you're even in the freaking, what is it called? Card, I think, wild card. I'm surprised. Oh, bubble. Oh, bye.
And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Taken from about the 12. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and
Man,
make it look
one more
respectable.
game
Now,
after
a win,
this.
That's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
On first down, Tagovailoa. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. A lot of ground left.
Oh, I
to make
forgot.
up.
Tyreek
Obviously,
Hill
lopsided
freaking
contest,
got
and we're already
drafted.
in the third
Oh.
quarter. And they
Got
don't get it all
drafted
back
to
in
the,
one play or one drive. That's cliche, but it's true, Charles. If they can just maybe get plays like that and get a little momentum built, they can get the scoreboard a little closer.
And can you add some blinders to the cliche, meaning keep these guys from looking at the scoreboard, because that doesn't help them at all right now. Their focus needs to be on finishing every drive with points and playing mistake-free football from here on out.
A run with Mostert up the middle. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 3, and it'll be second down.
Well, obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now, they're dealing with second and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
What the fuck is a soft spot, bitch?
What they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get
Jeez,
into.
man, you're actually freaking doing better, man. I'm so proud. So proud.
You tend to go towards them. But look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football. But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Still in search of their first touchdown.
I don't know what that noise is in the background, but it's definitely not me.
Tua sets up to pass it.
Oh my God, Brooks!
This one's intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. And right about now, you start to think, and maybe they're starting to think, gosh, maybe points aren't going to happen for us in this game.
Well, it's a thought that is worth having, because so far in this game, this defense has not just had the upper hand. They've appeared to be a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps to everything they've done. They've had an answer for everything this offense has thrown.
It was a good catch. It was a good catch, but he got.
Wanted the deep shot downfield. That one goes incomplete. Obviously, he wants to put more points on the board.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Lock.
Hell yeah.
He'll let this go deep right side. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, big
and
one.
the Dolphins are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Well, still throwing here with a big third quarter lead, but that time this defense gets a measure of revenge.
One of the few positive moments they've had on either side of the football, really. Things have definitely not gone their way, but maybe
OMG.
on this and put some points on the board.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Oh, God.
On the ground with Mostert as this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception. So we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. He's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks.
That's an ugly name. My name is ugly.
Tua to throw again.
Huh.
And his throw is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Back to the air on second down. Tagovailoa.
Jamal.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. The Dolphins on third down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far.
You can get the
10.
field goal.
Here's Tua.
Why are you not being Patriots right now?
That's Hill. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. That'll give him 8.
Oh my God. I'm getting stupid. Get some points on the board, please. I love God.
Here we go with Michelle. And
Yeah.
I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. Sony Michelle.
Yeah.
And the Seahawks are going to take over the football.
Everybody's going
Coming
long.
to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Let's go. Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now, because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Block off of play action. And this is caught at the 8. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Now a play fake, and here's Locke. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The sack sets him back a full 10 yards there on 1st and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion.
Oh, thank you, man.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
Thank you, bud.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame.
Thank you.
His nickname was
What?
Close the Gates of Mercy.
Hell no!
He wasn't really big on that. He was big on go ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
They'll go for it. It's Locke. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the fourth quarter, and a big deficit, Charles. But they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board? So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. From the 44, Tua over the middle and complete to Waddle.
Tua.
This down to around the 47-yard
Tua.
line.
I think
He's
that's
stupid.
a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're
Just
sometimes
imagine
asking for trouble
just
because you might
imagine
run
your
into a
name
defender.
being
Well, there
Tuba.
they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Looking to pass. Tua. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I should have jumped.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
Get off the field, Tua.
Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late 4th quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
I want to finish it with a tackle.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that nearly intercepted.
Oh my God, Billy.
Remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in. Play action. Now it's Locke. On the run.
Nobody can reel him in.
And that incomplete, nearly intercepted. And remember, he had his hands on one earlier, had one pick. Could have been his second, but instead it's 4th down. And look at this. It's a fake.
It's a fake.
Oh,
yeah, Billy.
And the gamble pays off. They get the first. A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play and a first down. So not just a blowout win for them today, Charles, but a shutout blowout win as well. Clearly just a superior effort on
41-0, dude. That's kind of embarrassing.
You get a touchdown, then the defense jumped up and said, hold it. We're getting involved as well. You're exactly right. Big points, both sides contributing, a full team win.
That's kind of embarrassing. That's kind
So
of...
that'll do it for us.
It's
For Charles
embarrassing.
Davis
That's
and our
embarrassing.
crew, I'm Brandon Gaunt. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.
Dang. But, sorry to say it, but Dolphins, you are trash. Bye, guys.